you are going to be the saviour of the sound. Tom's checking in on us, telling us there's no sound. Thank you, Tom. The saviour of the sound. Hello, how are you? Can you hear us?
Hi.
How's it going? You good?
Yeah, what about you?
We are very good, thank you. Whereabouts are you? I'm guessing in the UK somewhere?
Yeah, like near Norwich.
Amazing. Give me a second. Tom, if you can see this and you can hear us, give us a text. Tell us you can hear us. Carry on with the conversation. Thank you so much, Max. So have you been watching for more or less the whole time, or have you not? We won't be offended if you haven't. What was that, sorry?
Been here right since the start.
Amazing. Thank you so very much. What's been your favourite segment? Oh, yeah. It's good to know.
I liked it when you and Martin were singing.
Yeah, that was. I was so happy that we got to do that in the end. That was really nice. Cool. I like that. All good. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining us very briefly. We do have to move on quickly because we have a. Yes, of course. I was going to say we have a very tight schedule, so we got to make sure we get everything done.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, cool.
Oh, and if you want to buy
beef
flavour protein water,
stop talking. Just stop talking.
God, how do I make this taste
could
better?
you, Mr. Sir Guest, who is in the live stream, would you mind just commenting so I can see your comments? Because the guest button doesn't want to work because it hates me. Every time we guest one person, it doesn't want to work. Sorry for shouting, everyone. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind just real quick get commenting for me, then I can find your name and I can guess you in that way, because that is the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, I'ma die. I'm gonna see if I can press this button again, and no, of course I can't. Don't be so stupid, Harvey. Why would it work? It never works. Oh! I will finish the Kahoot soon, I promise everyone. I promise it will be finished at some point in the near future, and we will do it. And I've just realised one of the questions will need to be changed because we've had more guests. Is he there? Is he there? I am looking for you, sir. I am looking for you. Could you please comment so I can click your name, because the guest, but oh, apparently he is there. I'm being told he's there. It's annoying because I'm probably just not seeing your comments, which is really annoying. I love that they're doing that to me, that they've just found it. Bruh. Hello, good sir.
Bruh.
Hello. We're waiting. Oh no, please stop that. We have guests.
Make way.
We have guests. I'm not meant. No, I refuse.
For your king.
I refuse.
Your queen is coming through.
No, stop. No.
I want to segue, everyone.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey Todrick, I'm coming in style. He's on a Segway. I'm on a Segway.
I love it. Oh my god.
I don't like
have a
how
Segway.
close
I'm
that
gonna go
drink
get one.
is to me. I'm coming through. Just give me a sec. Whoa. Oh, wait. Hold up. Sorry. Hi, Todrick. How
are you?
We are very good, thank you. We're how many hours in now? Like eight hours in. So we're doing great. We're just doing great.
And you've raised $5,000 already. Or you're trying to get to $5,000.
No, we got £5,000, which is about like $5,800 or something, I think, roughly.
Pounds to
Okay.
dollars.
So yeah, we're so grateful that everyone has been donating so far. It's really cool, and also grateful for you to being here because you are helping us gain more awareness for these charities.
$6,135.
Oh my goodness!
Woo!
And
Awesome.
speaking of live streaming and all this kind of stuff that we're doing, I've just seen that you are doing your own concert online.
Oh yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Is that tonight?
In a few hours, and 3 hours, and tomorrow night.
That's so cool. So you're doing like 5 or 6, aren't you, or something?
I'm doing 5 shows, and they all have different themes. One of them's Disney, one of them's Broadway, one of them's 90s. They're all really fun.
On your birthday, right?
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday tomorrow! Oh my god! What time is your one tonight?
Well, technically, it's my birthday already in the UK.
Oh yeah,
Happy
it's the 4th of April. Happy birthday from the UK.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what time is your one tonight in the US time? I'll figure it out UK.
It's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 9 to 11 Eastern Time. Like in New York, it'll be 11 p.m.
New York,
But
11, so it'll be
it's
about
8 p.m.
it'll be 11 a.m. 12, maybe 5 a.m. 5 a.m. here. Yeah, no, 11 or 12 a.m.
If it's 8 p.m. his time, it goes back 8 hours.
No, it goes
Was
forward
it
8
forward
hours.
8
It goes
hours?
forward 8 hours. You
Oh, I'm
idiot!
so stupid.
You stupid child.
5 a.m. We'll be
I love your hair. I love your hair, by the way.
Sorry.
I love your hair.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to lie.
I did it because of.
No, I'm not lying. Love it.
I just decided to do it for the hell of it, and you know, at first I was like, oh, I could regret this because I actually missed the back. I don't know if you can see. So that was kind of stupid, but you know, it's peach now. It was red at the start, but it's now peach.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
Well, I feel like it'll be pink by the time this whole 24-hour live thing ends. You'll probably have pink hair.
You could be more right than you think there. I'm not going to give too much away, but you could be more right than anyone else would think as well.
I saw on your Instagram you have a pretty cool wall going on in your house.
Which one? This one?
That? Well, that one is very cool, but there's an especially cool wall that is not regular to most people that I thought was incredible, and the amount of symmetry there is, and like just perfect OCD-ness is incredible to me.
Well, my house is just a pretty crazy house, by the way. This is my living room.
Love that.
It's like, and don't take this in any wrong way, but it's almost like you kind of. I don't know how long you've had your house, but what I'd say is like you saw what Jojo Siwa did to her house and went, oh, I can do that better.
Yeah, exactly.
I can.
No, that's kind of the case. Someone's in here right now, but this is my Disney wall.
Oh my gosh,
that's what I was talking about. So cool, like so many Disney. Are they DVDs? Am I right?
No, they're VHS. Even better.
Do they all have them in as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
they're all
that's
in there.
Amazing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I have so many of them.
And did someone?
My favorite one is this one from Cinderella with Brandy, and she signed it for me.
I was about to
so
say,
if you ever come over
you
and you want to turn the lights on, you know, you just do that. This is where it's hidden inside that one. I have a bunch of Funko dolls over here.
I love those so much.
You should get one of those yourself.
Room. Listen. You know what? I have been thinking the same thing myself. Actually, it's hilarious.
Just hit them up. Be like, make me a me.
Funko Pop. Listen, this is a PSA. We want a Todrick Funko. That needs to happen.
Oh my gosh. There should be a Max and Harvey Funko.
I
think
would
they
love
sell
that.
a lot of those.
Hilarious, to be fair.
They should try to figure out a way to put both of you in one box.
Oh
actually.
my gosh, yes.
Would that be? Oh no, it wouldn't quite be a first. I mean, it'd probably be a first for like same size. There've been a couple duos in Funko.
There would also be. I think that it should have peach hair, and just like a big blonde spot in the back.
But you know what? If
yeah, is Todrick getting on his Segway? Is that what's happening? Is that noise?
Yeah.
I respect that so much.
Yes,
I can join you. Yeah, I'm gonna join you.
I'm riding around my house.
I might pick up.
Oh my
this.
gosh. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Then.
And now, Todrick, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if I did text you about this, but I just wanted to like re-say, and I also want to ask if it's still going on, because I wish I was there in the country for it, but you did a lot of music for the new Disney parade, didn't you?
Yeah, I did all of it. Mm-hmm.
All of it. That's like, has to have been one of your like lifelong things to have done, surely.
You don't understand. I'm the biggest Disney fan that there ever was. Like, I love Disney. I was raised on those movies. I know every line to almost every Disney movie. And I learned how to dance because I grew up in a really small town where they didn't have dance classes and stuff. I would learn how to dance from watching the Disney parade every Christmas. I would record it and teach myself the choreography.
So cool.
So it was like legitimately a full circle moment whenever I got to do it.
I listened to the majority of the songs you posted on your story. Thought every single one was incredible.
Yeah,
like
so
from the
cool.
start to the finish of the parade, I was like, "This is the coolest Disney parade I have ever seen."
Oh,
and like just seeing you with like all your friends at the side, sort of jamming along to the stuff, was quite cool. And then how I'm assuming they were probably informed, like the parade-ers that were like part of the ness were told that you were there because you got like quite a lot of interaction as well, which would have been
Yeah,
cool.
I got to meet them for the first time before the parade happened. But it was so crazy to see Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald and Daisy like dancing around some songs that I wrote. It was just
That's
so
so cool.
crazy. And what I loved the most was it was such a diverse parade. They
Yeah.
had so many characters, so many different ethnic backgrounds.
Mhm.
And I just thought that was so cool. And
Yeah.
I really, really, really loved it.
And so how many songs did you sing for that parade? Because there was a female voice, wasn't there, in some of them?
Yeah. So I wrote them all. I only sing in 2 of the songs.
Right.
But then, you know, there were people that are singing from the Moana float and for the Frozen float, for Coco, for the Sleeping Beauty Princess float, the Princess Tiana one. There was just different people's voices. And it was just really cool to get to be in the studio when they orchestrated it all and to listen to all the vocalists and stuff. It's just bizarre. And you go behind, you watch the parades as a kid and you don't realize how much work goes into it, from designing the floats and the costumes and stuff. It's really, really cool. By the way, I had so much fun at your concert. It was so much fun.
So much.
Thank you. We tried.
We really, because obviously, so we basically, for people that don't know, that didn't kind of keep up on it. So what was it? It was December, wasn't it, or something, that we came to see your concert, or was it earlier than that?
October, yeah.
October. I'm so lost. I can't even remember where we were. It was that whole X Factor period. I don't know what was happening. So it was in October that we came to see Todrick's show. I remember now because it was near the start of the whole X Factor thing. And then obviously Todrick came to see our show in February. And I must say, as different as they were, I think we had an amazing time. And apparently Todrick had a good time as well, which is just great to hear. But yeah, I think, you know, something that we said from just watching your show is that we wanted that kind of element of, I don't know, there was so much color.
Put it this way, if you guys missed out on House Party, you missed out in general.
You just missed out on life.
That was another level of performance. There was so much theatrical stuff going on. So if you like the theatre, you might as well have paid so much money to see a show like Kinky Boots, like Wicked, like what's a country musical? Because there was quite a lot of country stuff going on, which I loved. And then there was the bass boosted songs, which I personally love the most, which is like just huge stuff going on, especially the first few numbers, like Attention.
Well, can I be so I'm going to be completely honest with you. When we first came to see your show, I knew quite a lot about you, but Max actually didn't. So he had no idea what to expect. I think Attention was the first song you did. I was like, and he genuinely, he looked at me and went, "Oh my God, this is insane!" Like this.
I may have used a different word. I said, "This is something good."
Yeah,
and I looked at him and then carried on watching because I was like, I just didn't know what to expect at all.
Whereas I had a little bit of information going into it, obviously. So.
And your dancers are awesome as well. You can tell that they care so much about like the whole show. They're not slacking at any points. Like fully go hard. And I like your little bit in the middle as well, where you sort of give them all shout outs like, this person's amazing. This person's amazing. It's really nice and like just good showing. Because what we like to do, obviously we didn't quite go to the extent that you did, which was amazing. But obviously at the end of every show, we like to thank pretty much every single person that's been involved, because a lot of people don't. And we feel that's wrong, because although we're the ones on stage, it's like people don't actually get to ever hear about the people that are behind the scenes sort of putting it together. And although the majority of it is you putting it together, because you're incredible.
Yeah.
A lot of we need a lot of help. We're quite young and new to it, so we sort of rely on a lot of other people to help us with sound and lighting and all that kind of stuff. And we just want to make sure after every show, like at the end, we thank everyone verbally to the audience so that they all know what's going on, and people can feel that they've done something and have achieved something,
been a part of it,
recognized for it. So I did really like that.
I love that. Well, what I loved about you guys, just in general, on top of your show, I mean, this is a part of your show, but it's also just a part of who you are and your genetic DNA, is that your parents have clearly done a fantastic job raising you. You're so polite, so sweet. I hope and pray that you stay as humble throughout your career as you are right now, because you're very reliable. Every time you've ever said you're going to do something, you 100% come through. The way you treat your friends that are in your crew.
It's the same with you. The exact same. We have been surprised, because a lot of people that are on the same level as you, because you are up there right now. You're doing stuff, and
you're
never,
really doing stuff.
When you first
that's
said,
like a level.
when you first said that you'd come to the show, we were like, do you know what? It won't be that, like, if he doesn't come, like, fair enough. But you always deliver, Todrick. You always come through.
Thank
Once
you.
you said something, you do it.
I had so much fun. No, if I say I'm going to do something, I'll always do it. Today, I was like, okay, I have an alarm set. I have to go on live at 5 o'clock because you guys asked me like a week ago.
Yeah.
And I know that I could tell when I got the DM, like, you might be like, is he going to actually come? Because,
well,
you know, like, that's how people are.
It wasn't even because I had actually full confidence that you would. It was more that I have dealt with so many people that just haven't this week. Like, I've been talking about how difficult this has been to set up this whole live stream, because our team, when we first pitched it, we went, oh yeah, this is a really good idea and this is something we think we can pull off. And I can't remember if you ever met one of our team. Her name's Helen. She's been most closely working on this whole 24-hour live stream with us. And she turned to me, I think it was yesterday, on a call or something, and went, you know, this is probably the hardest thing I've ever done, and I've been doing stuff like this for like years.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's honestly been one of the most complicated, difficult things, because I think when you've got so many people involved in something, you always want to make sure that everyone gets the information, because one thing goes wrong. Like if I told you a wrong time or something, everything else goes off. And we nearly had that problem, literally, I think 4 hours into the live stream, and I fixed it. I've been running off a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Because I've been like going to sort out like live streaming with other people. Hello, how are you?
That's my friend Amber. She can't hear you. I'm on a live stream with Max and Harvey. She's not seen the house yet, even though she's been helping. So she just walked in and she's like super gagged by all the decorations. I'll be back in a few.
Well, she can't hear us, but tell her from me that it's amazing. We've only seen bits of it.
They said it's amazing. Yeah, I just think what y'all are doing is amazing. And there are so many young kids who are not realizing that we need to, as a world and society, come together and play our part to make the world a better place. And the fact that you are taking the time out of your day, it's literally an entire day to do something great for the world. It's just really, really awesome. And you got a fan and supporter in me for forever, no matter what. Like I look at you all as like kids that I would love to like mentor and just also help support.
Yeah,
I think the coolest.
Please.
I like your like white boy dances. Those are my favorite.
I love those.
They're kind of epic.
You know what? And don't even lie, because I bet sometimes you were probably watching it and going, "Oh, okay."
I'm not gonna lie, and no, I didn't ever feel that way, because whatever you guys are doing, you're always so committed to it, and that's like the whole thing. Like whenever you're there, whatever dance you're doing, you're like sold on it. You don't feel like you're like, oh, maybe I look stupid doing this, so I'm gonna get 50%. And I think that's why a lot of your fans love you. The way those girls were screaming, Max and some boys, me, I was like, Max, like screaming. It's because you make people feel free to just like jump off of a table or do a backflip, or the fact that you post when you fall trying to do a backflip and stuff. You make fun of yourselves. You guys are like really super organic. Like what people see on stage and on camera is how you really are when you're not on stage or on camera. And that's why people are vibing with y'all. And I think that something amazing is going to happen for you all very, very soon. It's already so cool. And keep your family. Your mom was so sweet. She was like pulling me in and then selling merchandise, and she's just amazing. So I love
she's
it.
great. We love her. She does help us so much, and so does our dad as well. I think that helps us a lot as well, that they're always kind of there making sure everything's going all right for us, because that's good.
Now, are you both staying up for 24 hours, or y'all taking shifts?
No, so we said from the beginning, we've seen people do this before, where they kind of go, oh, I'm going to go live for 24 hours, and they actually just sleep and like carry on with their day as they normally would, except they live stream it. We've made a point that we do not at any point want to like stop this, because I feel like we need to actually show people that work needs to be put in to achieve something. You can't just kind of say, oh, I'll do a 24-hour live stream and just carry on about your day. I feel like that's kind of like cutting it short a little bit. So we want to make sure that we are always doing something that people can watch without going, oh my God, this is awful. Hopefully, we know that at points it is going to get a little bit dry. And this thing I want to do next, if you have a spare 5-10 minutes, is I actually wanted to ask, because we've never delved into this before.
do you reckon you could teach us some sass?
Some sass.
Because
yeah,
we've
sure.
seen that you have much to give.
You have hella
and
sass.
we've never had a lesson on sass, and we wanna try everything, learn everything. And although you have other talents that are also incredible, I think sass is the one that we are the
sass
worst
is at the top of my list of special skills, so I would definitely love to. You want to do it right now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it
now.
Here, let me get off of my little hoverboard.
We just have like a couple moves.
Well, I think that the first thing is the eyes, okay? So let's get close to the camera because
Okay.
it's your eyes are very important. Okay?
Yeah.
They're super, super important. So can you just like show me you have to like just like little do a little blink and then look to the side. Just give me a fierce face like this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
God.
God. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that?
Okay, go first. Go first.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
Wait, how?
Oh my god. Oh my god, okay.
I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then you have to give me
That's
your
not
best
what I do.
Beyonce. That
I'm
was
not gonna be
it.
able to do this without crying. Okay.
I literally can't. Alright. Okay. Can you give us one more
Okay.
example, just so I know what I'm going for?
Wait. Okay, you count me in, and I'll show you.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm waiting for you to count me in.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, how do I do that?
I can't.
How do I do that?
How do
How do I do that?
I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
Alright, so I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the hand here. Alright, so
1, 2, 3.
I don't know what to do with my eyes.
You look like you just or like smelled a fart and were like, who did that? That's what that looked like just then.
What, me
Okay.
as well?
Wait, I didn't see yours. I didn't see yours.
Oh,
I didn't see
no.
yours.
Do it again.
Okay.
Get closer to the camera.
3.
If you blink a couple of times, it'll be good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Change
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay,
trying.
let's try again. Okay, so let's like get you guys. Oh my gosh, the Cheyenne Parker. Hi, Cheyenne. Okay, so
Hi,
can
Cheyenne.
you guys just? I have just like sweatpants on right now. I look terrible, but I'm gonna come back
Right,
over
I
here.
say-
the outfit.
Can you guys like walk like this? Like if you put your hands on your hips and then you stand on your toes and then you walk, but you cross your legs. So you go like.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
walk.
Okay, I can do this
Yeah.
one. I can do this one.
Let's. Alright, I'm gonna need to.
And it's really good if when you get to the front of the camera, you like look and then walk away.
Okay.
Cool.
Maybe do it one at a time because it's not.
Yeah, just one at a time.
Oh, for goodness sake. So how do I move my hips? Do I just like? I probably look like a disabled elephant.
You gotta like.
Right. Okay. Let me try that again. So
Okay.
point the toes.
Stand on your toes.
Like, hips.
Lift your hands up a little bit higher. There you go.
Yeah.
Now just make sure you
No,
cross
I'm
your
not
feet.
like a chicken.
Make sure you cross your legs one in front of the other, as if you have on like 6-inch heels.
Like
even though
this.
you don't.
Yeah.
That's better.
You gotta pop the hip. Okay, solid. I can't pop the hips, otherwise I lose balance.
Pop the hips.
And then
Try it again, but try not to make one of your legs look like it's wooden. If you can just imagine that you have 2 human legs.
Yeah.
I'll try. How do you try?
Pop the hips. Okay.
Oh, I feel this. I feel this. I think we're getting
On your
somewhere.
toes.
Yep, on your toes and cross. Try to lift your legs up every time you walk. That's good.
Oh,
I think you're getting
something,
there.
I swear. I just caught something.
I'm walking.
I don't know. I crossed my leg over.
Wow. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's high fashion.
And then you sort of swagger away, but I can't do the like sassy swagger. I can't do any
Good.
swagger.
That's good.
Oh yeah. Was that good? Was that?
Well, no, Todrick did like something nice with his arms.
He did like
It was like a wavy thing. It was like that.
What was it? What was it?
Oh my gosh! This is the best thing you all have ever done in your entire life.
It is. What is the move where? Because I know you can do it where you like drop
did a
down
kick
onto your
into the
back.
split.
Yeah. Because there's that. What's at the end of the dance where you like bend your leg and you like end up on your back? I don't want to do that, but similar where you do like the kick and then like I can't do that. Well, like a
Yeah, that's like
you like bend your knee in or something.
a death drop or a dip or a shablam. We call them a bunch of different things.
Oh yes, the shablam. That one.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. We might have to do that off camera when I'm in person with you, so we could put a mat down. Okay.
Well, that sounds like a plan. What's a death drop?
It's the same thing. People, it's technically called a dip, which I found out last year. But it's like, it's what you do to really like just make everybody bring it on home.
Right.
And you're gonna get this walk before tonight's over. I feel it.
What's the one that people do where they just like kick and then like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like really sort of sassy dance kind of thing. I think we get it. We're hopeless.
I love this.
That was so bad.
That last one was just awful. Anyway, thank you so much, Todrick, for staying with us and teaching us that. It means the absolute world that you stuck around without thinking, oh my God, what have I done?
No, I love it. I've had a blast. This is so fun. This is hilarious.
We are now sass gods alongside you.
Oh yes, I'm gonna write that in my bio.
More
special skills.
What would you call it? Yeah, special.
In fact, I'm changing my bio right now.
Very special.
Special sass gods. Anyway, thank you so much, Todrick. We wish you
luck. I love
you,
boys.
Your thing. We'll be watching at 5 a.m. our time, 8 p.m. your time. Everyone, make sure you follow Todrick so that you can see that amazing live stream. And also, before you go, Todrick, we just want to let any followers that you may have brought over know that we have a link in our bio. If you guys would be so generous to donate some money to Sebastian's Action Trust, who support families with seriously ill children, and the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, which supports children who are also seriously ill but can't get out of the hospital to even see sunlight, so people bring the joy into them. They're both great causes, and that is why we're doing this whole thing. Thank you so much, Todd, for sticking around.
Please, my followers, go donate, even just a little bit. No matter what you donate, it can help so much.
Anything counts. Anything counts. Thank you so much, Todrick. We love you so much. Have a great day. Have a good live as well. See you later, Todrick.
Bye-bye.
Amazing. So we have another guest ready to come straight in, I do believe.
I love Todrick. In his most masculine voice.
Todrick.
I love Todrick.
I swear he can do like a really low voice as well. I swear he's done it before. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up.
No, I think he did sing really low at one point.
Yeah, maybe that was it. There we go. Here we go. Oh no, they've left. Hang on. We'll get them back.
Right, in the meantime, let me just find these guys. Max, do you want to entertain while I do this? I've just got information that we have. That's not it. Why am I there? I'm gonna go. Hang on. I'm gonna see if this comes up. If I type this in. Beep 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 beep. Amazing stuff. Oh. No. Does it have a link? Does it have a link? Yes. So guys, we have officially hit £5,000. Yeah, it's not even 5 a.m. yet. It's not even halfway through. Thank you so much. £5,007. That is incredible. We are so happy with that number. That has completely smashed the £1,000 goal that we were aiming for. You guys are incredible. Make sure you keep donating as much as possible. Every single penny counts. And we cannot thank you guys enough.
You guys got a request to be in the live stream.
Already donated.
Guys, you know, if you're gonna play as request to guest to be in the live stream, because it won't let me accept you without doing that, which is really annoying. But we'll make it work. If you guys just real quick request up at the top of the comments section.
You got this, guys.
I'm trying to. Come on.
Hit it, Fergie. All the time I turn around, brothers get around. Always looking at me up and down, looking at my I don't want to know.
Love drama, little mama, but I want to see you, man. I know coming off just a little bit conceited, but I don't know the rest of it. Yeah, if you guys, you know who you are. If you wouldn't mind just requesting to be in the live, because it's really awkward and doesn't let me just guest you without you
add yourself. You gotta literally press a button that says request. We can.
Hang on.
Add you in.
If it's at the top of the comments,
CB30.
lads. It's at the top of the comments.
You just got a request, and then
in you come. That's all it is.
Right. Well, while we wait for that, Max, beatbox.
It is what it is.
Joe,
That was incredible.
We'll carry on playing my game.
Really?
Yeah. Because you can do both whilst like making sure that they get in.
What's your game? From ages ago. Jeez, yeah. Guys, you got a request. It's not working otherwise.
Harvey, what is this?
Oh, got it. Ignore it. I know what that is anyway. I don't actually know the name of the song.
Oh,
Hey
there it
guys,
goes.
what is up?
We had a
What's
really
up?
bad service. We're in the middle of a farm right now.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. How
Yeah.
are you guys doing?
We're great. How are y'all doing?
We are pretty good, thank you. So you say you're in the middle of a farm?
Yeah, well, we're quarantined at like our farm, so like we're just chilling here. But we went to like the top of the hill to where we have like a little cabin. But
Oh, that's awesome. So is that
Yeah.
where the best service is?
Yeah. Is it
Oh,
working
cool.
okay? Is it laggy?
You guys are actually all right. It gets
Okay.
a bit blurry at times, but I think you like load back in. So
As long as we
Okay,
can
okay.
hear you, that's
Yeah,
all.
Yeah.
So
How many
so
Red Bulls
been
have you
doing?
guys had?
Sorry, what was that?
How many Red Bulls have you
we
guys
probably don't
had?
have Red Bulls. Like, y'all have Red
I
Bulls?
on 2. I have not had a single one.
Have you had a coffee?
I have had a caffeinated tea,
Oh no, actually,
and I only drank half of
I need
it.
to bring the other.
We could
and-
never
and-
do that.
And I've just been drinking these protein waters, which I would
Props
love
to
to be
you guys.
sponsored by.
I would be on coffee number 4.
Yeah, we're how many hours in now? 6, 8 hours, something like that.
That's
It's like 8 or
insane.
9.
Yeah, what
So
time
what-
is it for y'all?
What time is it?
It is 1:39 in the
Oh
morning.
my! It's only 7:30 here, so
In the evening, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if it's in the morning, Jesus, that would be crazy. So how are you guys doing at the moment? Do you guys have anything planned before this whole kind of massive thing hit?
So we kind of got stuck in Florida. We were at the beach. We were actually supposed to go skiing. It was our friend's birthday, and we had it planned to go skiing, and the ski lift shut down. And that was like when everything was just like kind of starting. And so he decided he wanted to go to the beach, so he brought us all there. And then everything got really locked up, so we quarantined at the beach for like 2 weeks, which was really fun because like we had our friends. Yeah. And we got to go to the beach and stuff. And then we just got back to Nashville this week, and so we're just hanging out like with the same people we've been quarantined with, and we got like 4-wheelers and stuff and writing songs.
I was gonna say that's a pretty cool way to spend the quarantine. If it sounds like I wish I had that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we've been lucky. What have y'all been doing to keep entertained?
What have we been doing?
Planning this, honestly,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. That's all
I
I've
bet
been
it
doing
was a
for
lot
the
of
past
work. It's
week
really
and a
cool.
half.
We've been filming some exciting stuff for TV over here.
Yeah.
I mean, because like we're some of the first people really for the kids TV scene. We were some of the first people to do it. The first released is another thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, we have a show over here, so doing a lot for that. A lot of social media stuff, live streams,
That's sweet.
all that kind of stuff.
That's
And,
cool. Is the show airing out there yet?
No, and we haven't
Oh.
talked too much about it yet.
Okay.
But by now it's kind of obvious because we've
Yeah.
said so much about it. we can't keep our mouths shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much out there now, but like we haven't officially announced it. But yeah.
That's awesome.
Someone said throw it back, Harvey.
What? Someone said throw it back, Harvey.
Throw it back.
I don't even know how
Harvey.
to begin.
Harvey, throw it back right now.
Do it. Everyone wants you to.
So we're both brothers. Obviously, Max and Harvey are, and Brody and I are brothers.
Yeah.
And so y'all are obviously the same age. Brody and I are 3 years apart.
Mhm.
So the whole brotherly singing and working together thing. When do y'all ever like not get along? Like, what is it? Is it like one thing? Is it like sports or games or?
You know what? It's normally, I think the most we get annoyed with each other is probably during filming.
Yeah.
I would say that actually.
Actually, okay, sorry. I'll rephrase. The most that Max gets annoyed at me is during filming.
Actually.
Like liners
So
and
we
stuff?
actually, so to be fair, we never have arguments while filming because that would make it hell.
Yeah, yeah.
But this man cannot learn his lines.
No.
If there is someone in this world that cannot learn lines, it is this man.
But
right
here's
here.
the thing.
Wayne
he
either.
gets his lines wrong, I give him a chance. He does not even give
He just roasts
I
you?
hardly ever get mine wrong. No, because I give you the first 5 takes of a chance. And then as soon as it breaches 5 takes, that's when I've had enough. I'm like, do you know what, Harvey? 5 takes is more than enough. He gets into like the second one, he's like, right, you're pissing me off now. You need to stop.
Yeah.
Harvey!
That's
Swear!
really
It's not. It's 1 in the morning. I don't care.
That's hilarious.
It doesn't.
But you have to play it cool, like if you're in front of people, like work. But then if you're at home, like Brody and I's thing is like usually like basketball. Like we'll play basketball or we'll play like football or something.
Competitive.
Or video games. Like we get so competitive. But like if we're working, we'll like you can tell we're like kind of like pissed off at each other, but like we'll play it cool.
Has there ever been a time where you kind of like have to stop working together for a little bit just to kind of like take a breather?
It'd be hard because obviously we live together, like, but like we'll get our space.
Yeah.
Are y'all planning on coming out to LA anytime soon? Or like
we really want to. Yeah. I mean, we wanna...
after all this stuff.
Yeah, after the mess.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about the other stuff, I don't think we get like too competitive when it comes to like sports and stuff and video games. I normally win, so it's all right.
So you are competitive.
Again, it's just more him getting upset. Definitely. Oh, do you know what I will tell you? It's if someone's stuff gets touched and it's not theirs. If I like come into his room or anything. I didn't know what did you say? No, the one thing I thought he was going to say is the one thing that really riles me is when he asks me to play table tennis, knowing he's going to win, but he just wants to do it for the sake of beating me. And he knows it annoys me. I am very good. And so every time
I'll play you.
But every time he's like, there's a table tennis table there. He's like, oh, Harvey, do you want to play me? I'm like, no, I don't want to play you. He's like, Harvey, why are you being so mean? I'm like, I'm not. You know what you're doing. You know exactly.
He's like, maybe you'll have a chance this time.
I just want an opponent. Like, come on. Do you know what? He's not that bad. He's just pretty bad. Like do you know what? He can hold his ground playing table tennis. Like,
what game can you beat him in, Harvey?
I'm really good at like being productive. I beat him at that. So like you know this whole thing that's happening right now. Yeah, he slept. I've been up since like 11 a.m. and it's now 1 in the morning. All the things we've been doing with people was this guy. No, you've been planning the people and the setup. I planned the like, let's do this, let's do that. I'm the creative guy. He's the. He hates that. He hates that.
You took a little pre-show nap.
Yeah. So actually, that's a really good question. So what roles would you guys say you take in like the duo or the band or whatever? Like if you were to sort of give social media to one person, music to one person. Kind of
I don't know. Christian's definitely like more like the leader. Like he like takes it on, but like TikTok, I'm like on him with.
Brody's
TikTok.
the TikTok guy, and recently we've been.
But like answering his texts and emails is definitely him because
he has like 600 missed texts. And they goes up like every day. He's got like 800.
That's like bad. WhatsApp, to be fair.
Yeah.
Other than like, I don't get like I have this weird thing where I can just block out WhatsApp texts. Like if people text me normally, I will normally get back like quite quick. But I don't know. There's something about WhatsApp texts that just. But it's annoying.
Why do you use
all
WhatsApp?
Of my texts are WhatsApp texts. So what was that? Sorry.
Why do you use WhatsApp?
I think it's mainly because so we have so many people in America on our team, and it's easier than like
it's cheaper basically.
Well, sometimes like the international calls and stuff doesn't always work well, so it's easy to go with WhatsApp. But yeah, so that's like the easy way of going about it. So do you guys have any like future plans when this is all over? Like, are you guys still writing? You said you were writing, I think.
Yeah, we're still writing a lot, and we got a song that we're gonna put out. We just put out a song like 2 months ago, but we've got another one that we're gonna put out, and probably like a music video, and then we're just writing a bunch, and we'll probably go in the studio and cut like 3 more and release them as singles. Just do like content around each one, so just like putting out a bunch of music.
Are you able to play the song you've already released for us? Is that possible?
We don't have a guitar with us.
Yeah.
No worries.
That
was like a shot in the dark. That was we could get
in the dark, literally.
We would if we were at home. But we're
no worries about that.
On a hill.
I'm sure people can find it. What's the name of the song?
The song's called "Love That About Her."
Guys,
Oh, you know what? I've heard that.
listen to
I-
Love
yeah,
That About Her.
Yeah.
Streaming right now. I'm assuming it's on like Spotify, iTunes, right?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Everyone
So-
go stream Love That About Her.
Thanks for the plug.
Oh yeah, I have a really interesting question. Have you guys worked out TikTok? Because it is a genuine like.
Like
Yeah.
I think we're like halfway there because we figured out like our videos that can like do the best on our account, but like I don't know like consistency because our videos are like the ones that do good are drive-through videos, like,
Right.
like singing like in public.
Yeah.
There's mosquitoes everywhere, but like public singing videos I feel like do the best. But
Yeah.
we're still
Yeah.
working on it. Like we're still trying to see. But
It was cool that we went like that. Our video of us singing did good, like rather than like a dancing one, because like we can't dance all that well, and if people wanted to see the dancing, and then we go
can't
on there and
either.
sing, like no one would care. So like it
Yeah,
worked
well,
out pretty
this
good.
is the thing. We worry now that obviously dancing has taken over singing way
Yeah.
more, and it's just a bit more difficult to kind of get that like across
I
to
know.
everyone.
Some of the TikTok dances you can get a hang of though, if you're not a great dancer.
Some of them are okay. Yeah, there's like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I,
That
that I
one's
can
easy.
just get by with because it's just swinging your knees. But
Yeah.
like Renegade, what makes me want to? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just
Brody can
throw
do it.
down.
What about y'all? Like, what's y'all's thing on TikTok? Like, what's your?
Honestly, it changes. It just changes so much. Just like basically stupidity, and then the odd stupid thing. Or if we like hop on a trend quite quickly, that usually sort of tends to do quite well.
Yeah.
It is kind of annoying for us because whenever we do singing videos, they tend to not read as well on TikTok. They just I think a lot of people's singing videos just get buried.
Yeah.
Like
Try the public ones. Have y'all done a public one yet? Like go in like a store or something and just sing.
Those are a bit difficult right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That could definitely be cool
Yeah.
for sure.
But for some reason, that stuff does really good on TikTok.
Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
like-
I think like public embarrassment is what
Yeah,
people
yeah.
want to see.
And
Like,
then
have
you
you
can
seen
get-
have you seen the escalator ones where people like do the dances down the escalator and then scream at the end to like
That one guy
scare
in
the
like
crap
the
out of
hype
all the
house did
people?
it. The
What
guy in
he
the
did?
hype house did it. He went to the mall and did the escalator. He got like 25 million views or something like that.
Mako.
Yeah, that's what it
he's
is.
one of the guys. He probably has one of the most viewed videos on TikTok, and it's that one. I think it has 190 million views.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Really?
I think.
And I think it has like 15 million likes.
Yeah, no, probably more than that. I reckon.
Yeah.
Genuinely. It's so many. I can find out. Like
The
a
most
lot.
viewed is I saw a 1 billion one. It was the James Charles one, but the James Charles one in
It's 1 billion views.
yeah. It has
Wait,
a
that has 1 billion views?
Yes.
It was the one of him doing like the little Christmas thing, like during Christmas time.
Is it
Oh my
James
God,
Charles's
that's so-
actual video, or did someone repost it?
No,
No,
it's
it's
James Charles.
On his account.
I have
Dude,
to
y'all
see
see
that.
these
Wait.
mosquitoes?
Is it this one?
Yeah, 200 million. 200 million views on the Miko one that he did.
Check
With his little
James
On the
Charles.
escalator
Yeah.
dancing one.
Yeah, and then look at James Charles's account, Harvey. Go on to James. Wait, because I want to see this. 1 billion views on TikTok. That's insane.
It's like a Christmas ornament, and he's throwing it, and it's like decorating his house or something.
I think I know which one you're on about. I think I
Yeah.
have seen that one.
It's pretty
Christmas,
insane how you can blow up on like
There it is.
TikTok.
Oh my god, 1.7 billion.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost that's insane.
But it only has 7 million likes.
I know that's what I don't understand.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, I remember this TikTok though. This was definitely on my For You page.
Yeah.
I reckon it just got on like so many people's For You pages that it just went round so much and like reached a lot of people. Because that's actually not
crazy.
that many likes for the amount of views it has.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Like,
a
if you
lot.
think
The
about
thing
the
is-
Psycho one, he got 200 mil views and he has 23 million likes.
Yeah.
So TikTok's crazy.
There's a
It doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't get TikTok. Are you getting attacked by mosquitoes?
Yes.
Well, while you're getting attacked, I have a few questions for you because obviously, as fellow musicians, you guys must have amazing taste in music. So, what would you guys say are the kind of like top 3 songs that not necessarily your favorite songs, but you think are really good songs and also just kind of stick in your head right now out of like everything that's going around at the moment?
Yeah.
Right
Honestly,
now?
like a bunch of TikTok songs. Like have been stuck in my head, but like
Yeah.
good songs.
You hear them so much they get
Yeah.
stuck in your head.
I know. What's like a good song you've heard? Because I can't think of any.
I know it's a tough question to think of the
but
top
like
of your head.
we listen to Bozzy a lot. You know, yeah, Bozzy's
Yeah.
like one of our favorites. And then like
Yeah.
He just put out a cool song.
yeah,
And then we listen to a lot of country.
like JB's new album we've been listening to a lot too.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of good stuff out. Yeah. Actually, but to be fair, love Justin Bieber. I was kind of expecting more from the album. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I do
I've
like
heard that,
it,
yeah.
but not all of the songs made me go, "Oh, this is a sick song." Like I actually surprisingly, a lot of people didn't, but I did like Yummy. I thought it had like a really good hook.
Mhm.
A lot of people, I think the lyrics put a few people off. That was what was like. I think the actual like melody and the structure of the song was really good, especially the beat. But yeah, I a lot of his other stuff like Intentions is good, and the music video is incredible. Like what he did with is it Quavo that was on that one?
Yeah, it was.
What he did was like really good. Like
Yeah, that was really cool.
It was a really nice like idea. The song didn't like quite connect with me as much, I feel. But yeah,
I like a lot of the new Harry Styles stuff. It's cool.
Like I think Watermelon Sugar's one of them.
Yeah, and
Lights
obviously
Up
is cool. Yeah.
One Direction separated is weird.
I know it is.
How long has that been?
I think it's been like
massive.
Someone in the comments look up how long One Direction's been apart.
I think it's like my guess is 7 years.
I think it is. They've been apart the same amount of time right now that they were together. So I think it's like 5 years. I think they've been apart for 5 years. Sure.
Really?
Yeah. And they were together for 5 years. I'm pretty sure.
They were only together for 5 years?
It might be 3-4 years. No, it might be that they've been apart for 6 years now. It's definitely been 5 years. It might be 6.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone's saying 5 years.
5. Yeah. Okay.
5 years. Yeah.
I know my 1D stuff. I got it all up here.
All right.
So wait, did you guys say you were at the top of a hill on your farm?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So do you have like animals and stuff, or is it just like a massive like land?
Yeah, we do. We do like hunting a little bit. Like we do a lot of fishing, bass fishing.
Cool.
Like some turkey hunting and stuff, and obviously like we eat the turkey. We just do it for food, and then we just ride around, ride 4-wheelers, and we have our friends out here, and we can hang out and stuff. Obviously, can't have our friends here right now, but it's just a cool hangout spot. A lot of our buddies like.
It's a good place to like get away and like from like the real world.
When you say 4-wheelers, obviously, I think we use like different terminology. Stuff like that. I've ridden a quad bike. I don't know if that rings a bell at all.
Oh my gosh, well, I've never heard that.
So yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm guessing that's probably the same thing.
It's probably the same thing.
But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I'd love to be able to do that. Is it like quite a hench motorbike, like with 4 wheels?
Yeah, it's a motorbike, but with,
handlebars, like that's so we call it a quad bike.
What do you call a dirt bike? Like with 2 wheels, same thing.
We call it dirt bike, motorbike.
Okay.
I think they're two different things. Motocross bike would be a dirt bike.
Oh,
motocross.
bike.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear my best UK impression?
Do it. Oh,
man.
I'm excited.
Wait, I can't do it. It's like all right. Is that good? All right.
That was actually okay. That was actually all right.
Say welcome to the live stream.
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to the 24-hour live stream. Wait, that was that.
So I went Australian at the end. Australian. But it was pretty good until
that was Australian.
Does sound a little bit Australian.
Live stream. It's just like a little twist at the end. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, a little something. It's just like a little twist at the end. Yeah. I tried to do a bit of an American accent. Change as much. I don't. Yeah, mine didn't change as much. Your guys is a really like nice, calm American accent. I love listening to your accent.
Yeah.
And when you get to New York, you go, wow, that's an accent. Like that's cool. My daughter would like a picture of you. Like, oh my god, I'm so scared of you, but okay.
My daughter.
What happened? You feel like you did something wrong. We were doing Digitour, and genuinely this. What did I sound like? A guy, right? I sounded like a guy when I said that. It was a woman. It was a woman that said that. My daughter would like a picture with you. I was like, oh my god, yes. I was like, I will definitely take a picture with your daughter.
Oh god. If I don't, I'll be kind of scared.
It was just, It was all incredible, but like not many people in New York sound like that. I feel like I'm being quite stereotypical, but that woman, that one woman.
The funniest thing is when you hear like a small kid sound exactly like that as well. Like a really small kid is like, "Can I get a selfie?"
Have y'all ever like met someone that has like a super country like southern US accent?
So one person that we do know that has quite a country accent is Devor Ladridge.
Okay.
She's like a Disney actor.
And Cassie?
Well, yeah, and Cassie, but Cassie's actually gotten a bit more of like a LA, because she's lived in LA for quite a while now, whereas Devor sort of goes back from, I think Devor's from Texas, isn't she?
Yeah.
So yeah, she goes like back and forth. So that's probably the person we know the best.
Yeah, a lot of our friends that we're here with, like their accents are crazy. Like they're from Georgia, and so it's just like
below our state.
They're just like
more
super country.
With people like from the Bronx, like if they asked me for a picture, I'd be like, yeah, as long as you don't eat me, like because their accents are so scary. You feel like they're gonna swallow you whole up.
At what point do we draw the line? And,
I'm not doing it to do with like bodies.
People from New York
they could be the skinniest person on the planet. I'd be like, please, no, let's just stop talking. It's getting really tired. These talks are just like
stop talking, man.
Yeah.
Helen's probably watching this right now, going, "Oh my god, I should not have let this happen."
This is probably the most y'all have talked in your lives in one day.
Yeah, our live.
You're gonna need some like cough drops or something. Some hot tea.
Harvey's gonna need a lot of medication.
I'm gonna go make another tea in a minute, actually, and it was lovely having you guys on. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us.
I know I'm just being cautious because I know the live stream's going to end soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys look out for these guys. They're going to be releasing new music soon, and of course they are CB30 Music, I believe, aren't you on social media?
Yeah.
While your guys' fans are here, we just wanted to make sure that everyone watching knows that there's a link in our bio that you guys, not you guys specifically, but everyone watching can click, and it's to support these two charities that I'm about to tell you. The Sebastian Action Trust charity that supports families with seriously ill children that can't get out of their houses to get supplies during the pandemic, and also the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, which supports seriously ill children that are in hospital that cannot even get out and see sunlight, which is really upsetting for us. But the money goes towards all of the staff there being able to bring them some joy and make sure they get all the best care they can. So everyone watching that may be a CB30 fan, if you can spare anything at all, that would be incredible. We love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us,
Thanks, guys. Everyone go donate. Thank you guys for what you're doing. It's awesome. Have fun. Stay away.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Au revoir. What lovely guys. I think of everyone in the music industry, we can relate to them the most. Obviously, they're two brothers that sing together. I think they both play a guitar, actually, but one usually heads with a guitar. And then they both have beautiful voices, so make sure you go listen to their music. A lovely bit of country twang, but
we
also
actually filmed a cover with them like a year or two ago. And if you scroll way down our Instagram, you will find that somewhere. So yeah, make sure you go check that out because why not? This one's gonna end soon.
I'm feeling like an old lady. An old lady. Oh goodness, gracious. Okay, as soon as this ends, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. In fact, I will go do that right now because then I'm gonna start the live stream on my phone. I think for this next part. Actually, I should have been charging it. One idiot. There is a charger through. What absolute buffoon I am. Yeah, but I'll take this with me for now while I'm traveling. I love that. When what was it? When Phil says traveling. I'm gonna actually, so what I was doing before, I might as well just like sing. Phil traveling. And also, just so everyone knows, stick around because we have an incredible, and when I say this, I genuinely mean it, incredible guest coming up next. Are you doing that? Is that happening? Got two windows and those windows right all in my eyes. I'm gonna roll out. Just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do that again while I set up my speaker. I'm gonna go make I don't live in California, I'm in California, that's not where I reside. I'm just a teen, got to
those windows, well, I'll call them my eyes. I'm just going where the windows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head.
I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday. It's paused because it's connecting to the speaker, I think. Oh no. What's happened, folks? I don't really know, to be honest. Let's remove and disconnect. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Wait. Okay. Initializing. There we go. Now we can do it properly. I don't live in California, I live for me, that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body, and I got two windows, and those windows, well, I'll call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday. Took all the sheets off my bed. I think we did record that cover. I'm just not sure if Harvey was happy with it. We did do it. I'll do this one. Obviously, I've done like a load of loops of these songs, so I don't actually know where this starts. Is it here? I've been thinking about my father lately, the person that he made me, the person that I was. Oh no, I know where I started, yeah. And now I've been trying. Yeah, alright, I've got it. Alright. And I've been trying to find a reason to get. Been trying to find a reason for this stuff in my bedroom and my closet. The baggage in my heart is still so dark. Modern loneliness, we're never alone, but always depressed, yeah. Love my friends to death, but I never call and I never text, so la-di-da-di-da. You get what you give, you get what you get, so modern loneliness. We love to get high, but we don't know how to calm down, 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 down. We don't know how to calm down, 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 down. We don't know how to calm down. Modern loneliness, we are never alone, but always depressed, yeah. Love my friends to death, but I never call and I never text, so I'll run through it one more time. Actually, it might end soon. It might end halfway through. Oh well. And I've been trying to find a reason to get. Been trying to find a reason for this stuff in my bedroom and my closet. The baggage in my heart is still so dark. Modern loneliness, we're never alone, but always depressed, yeah. Love my friends to death, but I never call and I never text, so la-di-da-di-da. You get what you give, you give what you